Hey everyone, this is Judy. Welcome to my craft studio. Today we got a really fun project making this adorable Valentine card. These images I generated off of AI and made them into clip art, and they are free to download and use as your project. You can find them on my website. The link is listed below. While you're going there, please subscribe to my channel so you can encourage me to make more videos like these with free downloads. This particular card here today, you notice that it's got some dimension to it. We're making some extra elements, extra clip art to fix on top of this. Or when you download this, you can also just use the plain card and not add any extras to it, so it could be a really quick and simple card to make. This one was used making some cardstock, and the one that we're going to do together, I put it on photo paper. And this is what it looks like when it's printed on for the Cricut. There's also a PDF version where you can cut it out by hand. So you can also get, when you make this, you can just cut this out, affix it to your background, and then fix it to a size A2 card. Here are the extra elements that we're going to cut out also and put right on top to give it a little extra interest. Okay, let's get making. Okay, I'm back from cutting out all the pieces. We've got them laid out here. We just have to put them all together and assemble the card. So this is the fun part here. So we got the background border frame, and the main body of the card is going to go right on top there. And then I'm going to be putting some mounting dots on the back of this, and that's going to give it a little bit of dimensional effect on there. And they'll all go on there like that. If you did not have any foam tape and just wanted to send it just like that, this is perfectly fine to do. Alright, let me grab that. Okay, I have here my double-sided tape. It's a Elmer's Tape Runner Permanent double-sided glue. I have some foam mounting tape here. This is from the Dollar Tree. Also, these foam dots are also from the Dollar Tree. And I think I said earlier this was an A2 card, but it's actually an A4 size card. It's a 4x6. And I just have these pre-made bases that I got on Amazon along with the envelopes that have the self-sealing adhesive flap right there. And when we're all done, we'll mount it on top of this and it will be ready to go. Alright, so what I'm going to do first is put some double-sided tape on the back of this main body of the card, and just put that along the edges there so it doesn't lift up once the card's done. And put a couple pieces in the middle there. Now this is permanent, so if you're not quite sure about your placement, just go ahead and use some glue. I also like this glue here. This is Barely Art. It has a precision tip on it, and I just found this recently, and this is really great stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of size this where I want it. Oops, kind of down where I want it. You can remove that real quick. Okay, let's try that again. That looks pretty close. Okay, there's the main part done right there. And I'm going to go ahead, and I didn't have a sentiment that I wanted to put on this one, so I just put hearts. On this one here that I did earlier, I just says Valentine on it. I'm going to put a little double-sided tape on the back of this and center it on top of this banner. Okay. There we go. And I heat emboss those little hearts on there with some clear, I stamped it in black ink, and then I put some clear embossing powder on top, and then just put a little bit of the heat gun over top of it. And that gives a little shiny effect, which is nice. So put that back there and use here in just a little bit. Now these little elements here, they're going to sit right over top and shadow what's on the card and give it a little dimension. So I'm going to put some foam dots on the back of these. And you can just glue them on without the foam dots if you like. Or just use the strip of mounting tape also. And I'm just going to be putting these around in areas that kind of have, that I want to distribute the weight of this little piece of cardstock or photo paper. Looks pretty good, and let's go do the other bird here. Alright, so this little guy goes right over here, so just kind of start with one little section. I'm going to start with a tail, put that on first, kind of line it up. And once I like where it's at, I'm just going to press the dots down. There we go. Let's go move on to the second bird. Alright, same on this one here. Let's go ahead and start with a tail first. Line that up. Line the rest of them up. Okay, this little heart goes in the middle. I don't want to put foam right on the sides, but I'm going to put, I think, a piece of foam right in the middle to hold that one up. Alright, just kind of line that one up also. There we go. Okay, time to move on to the flowers here. I'm going to do the side flowers first, and this middle one goes right on top of those. Since the middle one is going to have some foam dots on it too, I guess just be real careful where I put those. So I'm going to put it down the middle of this one, and these I can kind of spread around on these little ones. I did make these directional. Let's see which one this one goes over on this side. So I'm just going to shadow that one right over top of it. There's that one. Let's get that next smaller flower. And shadow this one over here. Okay, time for this last flower. Trying to do this without getting my head in the way. There we go. Okay, the only thing we have left to do is put this sentiment right across here. And I'm going to use this skinny foam here. Just put a piece down the middle. Alright, and just kind of gauge where the center is, and I'm going to apply that. There we go. That's looking really nice. Let's clean up some of this mess here real quick before those little dots get all over the floor. Alright, now it's time to fix it to the card base. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and see how the fit is. It looks pretty close. So I'm going to see where the opening is. You want to make sure the opening is going in the right direction. I mean, one last week where the opening was going in the opposite direction. So make sure you get that sorted out before you get too far. All right, so I'm going to use that double-sided tape again. And go along the edges. Yeah, put a couple in for good measure right there in the middle. Now, so what I'm going to do on this one, the bottom's right there, and here's the bottom of the card. I'm just going to, I seen that there was a little edge going around the whole entire thing, so I'm just going to kind of start with that edge that I had seen earlier and press that down right on there. Give it a nice firm push. There we go. Your card is all finished. You just write your sentiment on the inside, put it in an envelope, and off it goes. All right. If you'd like to see more of these videos, subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to download your free PDF and your Cricut print then cut on my website. The link is listed below. And I will see you for the next one.